Good morning, guys, boys and girls. This is our asynchronous learning video. If you're unable to attend our live session or if you needed to go back and watch some things because you missed some things. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes because you need something to draw with and something to draw on. Always when you come to art class, please make sure you have your materials. You can pause this video and go get your materials and then unpause it when you're ready. Or if you're ready, you can go ahead and begin. All right, so this week we're going to talk about friends in arts. Okay, we are going to do something called stretch and explore, which means we're going to explore new things and we're going to do a lot of practicing. Okay, before we do that, we're going to read a book. So we're going to read My Friend is Sad by Mo Willems. And what I want you to keep in mind is what is a friend when we're reading this. Okay, here we go.
My friend is sad. By Mo Willems. Oh, my friend is sad. I will make him happy. Huh? Yeehaw! A cowboy. Oh. Gerald loves cowboys, but he is still sad. A clown. Oh. Clowns are funny, but he is still sad. Huh? A robot. How can anyone be sad around a robot? Oh. Gerald. Piggy! I am sorry. I wanted to make you happy, but you are still sad. I am not sad now. I am happy. You are happy? I am happy because you are here. But I was so sad, Piggy. So very sad. I saw a cowboy. But you love cowboys. I do. I love cowboys. But you were not there to see him. Well, in fact, There was more. Then I saw a clown. A funny clown. But you were not there to see him. But there was more. I saw a robot. A cool robot. And my best friend was not there to see it with me. But, you see, I am here now. You are here now. My friend is here now. I need my friend. You need new glasses. The end.
That was a good story, and I want you to think about what is your friend? What did Piggy do for Elephant that showed he was a friend, and what did Elephant do to Piggy that showed he was a friend? So we're going to talk about what is a friend. There are 3 ways to be friends here at school. One of them is to be friends with each other. So you and another student are friends. You're friends with each other. A second way is to be a friend to the teacher. That means me or coach or your homeroom teacher or the counselor, anybody, okay? And then the third way is how can we be a friend to you, the student. So we're going to think about those 3 things and 3 ways that you can be a friend at school. Okay, so we are going to do a little exercise and we're going to think about the ways that we can be a friend together that we just talked about. So what I want you to do on a piece of paper, it can be any kind of piece of paper you want. It can be a white paper, it can be a manila paper, colored paper, or even a sketchbook or a notebook. We're just going to write down some things and this will help us come up with ideas for what we're going to have our project to be. Okay, so we're going to think about some ideas about how you can be a friend with each other, what kind of things you do if you're a friend to the teacher, and what kind of things that you want your teacher to do for them to be a friend with you. Okay, so you're going to, on your piece of paper, you're going to draw some things on there that you can think about. It's called brainstorming. This is where we're going to try and come up with a bunch of different ideas so we can choose from. It's kind of like when you go to a restaurant and you see a menu and you can see what kind of things you want to eat. They list everything. So we're going to list some ideas and things that we can come up with, okay? So I'll give you some examples, and then after this you can pause it and you can write down or draw some examples, some ideas that you can come up with. So when we're friends to each other, I'm going to write the word students. Okay, what kind of things do you do if you are friends with each other? How about be polite? I remember polite is being nice, saying nice words, okay? And if you don't know how to write yet, that's fine. You can draw a picture, okay? I'm just going to write it for you real quick, and I'm going to tell you what it says so that you can stay along. So an example would be polite. What are some other things that you can think of that you see in the classroom or even when you go play with your friends that you do to each other to make y'all good friends? What are some things you might do? What are some things you might say? How do you act? Okay. The other subject, as you can see on our screen, says teacher. What can you do to your teacher to show that you're a good friend? I'm going to think of an example. How about I say kind words to my teacher? So I'm going to put kind words. Remember, you can draw pictures and you can draw quick little sketches. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It doesn't have to be all detailed and colored. Just quick little sketches. Like if I were going to say kind words, maybe I would draw myself and then I would draw me saying a kind word. Okay, so you can draw a quick little sketch like that because it's just ideas. And then the other thing is, how can your teacher be a friend to you? So I want you to pause this video and I want you to draw quick sketches or write some words if you know how to write the words about those 3 ways that we're friends in school. You can pause now. Welcome back. I hope that you wrote down a lot of really good ideas or drew a lot of really good sketches. So now I'm going to tell you about your project that you're going to do that's due this week, okay? We've already did step number 1. We've come up with some ideas of how you can be a friend at school. Now I know right now means on your computer, but that's still school. So there's some more ideas that you can think about of how you can be a friend, virtual friend on your computer at school. The second step is you're going to illustrate. Illustrate means to draw. So you're going to take your paper, your sketchbook, whatever you have for paper, and you're going to draw a picture of one idea. So of all these ideas that you wrote down or drew pictures of, choose one that's your favorite and draw the whole picture about that one idea of what it means to be a friend. Okay, that's going to be your assignment. Now, I do want to point out a new goal that we have in art this week is we're going to take our whole picture and we're going to do what's called fill the space. You can draw this way or this way. Fill the space is exactly the way it sounds. You want all of this white stuff to be filled with your picture. Okay, so you can draw lots of things on this picture that has to do with your rule. Let's show. Okay, so here's some examples of some pictures where they filled the space and they're using our idea of being a friend. So students raise their hands to ask a question. That is the rule that they're illustrating right now. And as you can see, they have filled in all their space with all these little students with the furniture and with wall decorations in the background. So there's lots of detail in this picture, and that's what I want you to do when you do your picture. I want you to fill up all of your space, okay? The next thing I want you to not forget is I want you to remember to take a picture of your take a picture of your artwork. I couldn't get that word out for a minute. Of your artwork and upload it into Google Classroom. If you don't know how to do it, then I'm about to share with you some links. Maybe you can get your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, sister, brother, or friend to help you with this if you have any trouble, okay? But there are 3 links here of how to submit your work either by Google Classroom or using your phone or in Google Drawings, okay? So if you don't know how, click on those and that'll tell you how, okay? All right. There's also a link on here how to submit a Flipgrid video so that we can see you talking about your rule. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take all of our rules that we do here in kindergarten and first grade with this assignment, and we're going to put them together, and we're going to create a big class poster that has your drawings on it, okay? All right, so there are some links here for your parents or your guardians here to click on to help with you with art. And that is all I have. I hope that you have a great week. I hope that you have a lot of fun drawing and brainstorming ideas for your artwork, and I can't wait to see what it looks like. If you have any problems, remember that you can email me or you can call the school and I can talk to you. But I am here to help you if you need anything, okay? Have a great week. I hope to see you soon.